need another smithing stone 8. Get me another smithing stone 8. Do? Sorry. I'm going to do some housekeeping. I've got to reduce the amount of crap that I have. Sword chest. I've got to reduce the amount of shit that I'm carrying around. I'm just looking for duplicates. Oh, I need to... Hold on. I'm thinking about it right now, and so I want to put it on there. Ash of War, Shield. This guy. I want the no skill. Now I'll short chest. Hold on. Got Lord Sworns. I think, yeah, those are all unique. So I'm keeping this one, but I can sell these 3. All right. Headpieces. I've already done the Lake of Rot. Had I not done the Lake of Rot, then I would carry this around until I'm ready to do the Lake of Rot. I may go back into the Lake of Rot. If I do, I'll come back to the bank. But the mushroom head, there's actually a better mushroom head piece, which is actually in the Lake of Rot, I bet, that I can go back and get. Right. Let's see. I don't do the thorn sorcery thing. So I'm not going to carry it around, but the Comet of Azure, that's a power bump for that particular one. Great horned headband, yep. Okay. It's like an entire class of helm that I didn't have before. Whatever this category is. Gilded foot soldier, yep. Okay. So I'm not using the Black Knife hood. It's part of the set, but I'm actually wearing, let's see, yeah, it's very good looking, but I'm using the Ronnie hat because it does the frost damage increase. What did I do? Ah. Got all of these. And, alright, so I have duplicates here, here, here. Not selling Ronnie's hat, so I can sell all of those for runes. Let's see. One of the easiest ways to do this, actually, just to do this. And then find my duplicates. These are technically different. If someone's watching this and you can tell me why you alter clothing, is there ever a time when alter clothing is better? I swear the stats are always worse. Maybe just because they're lighter? I don't know. Anyway. Aristocrat garb altered, aristocrat garb altered. Alright. Just looking for duplicates. Lots of clean rod armor. These are not the same, so just kind of be careful if you're doing what I'm doing. Let's see. So, weirdly, the Sorcerer Manchettes is actually one of the best sorcery wrists you can have, stat-wise, which is weird. I think one of these is actually better, but I mean, I'm not going to wear them. Hold on. Oh, man, I'm going to have a lot of copies of that stuff. Let's just get these spit out for now. Okay, now I'm hunting for duplicates. No, 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 no. Alright, these? Yep. Godric, Rhea, yep. Radon, Lendl, Haligtree. Hold on. Haligtree. Alright, those are all different. Crucible gauntlets, those are the same. Alright. Greaves. Alright. Back to looking for duplicates. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Godskin Noble Trousers. Godskin Apostle Trousers. Godskin Noble Trousers. Ah, see, I almost got myself into trouble there. Vulgar. Godric. Raya. Radon. Another set of Radon, Lindell, Mausoleum, Exile. These are the ones where it can be difficult to tell the difference between them. Now, as far as medallions go, there's a lot of medallions that I will never have use for. like the smaller version of each of these. Whenever I have the bigger version, why have the smaller version? Because you can't wear them both. Exception are the Arsenal Charms. Nope, I take it back. The exception are the Gravelstone, because they're not technically the same thing. I'm going to leave those there for now. There. Hold on. Bolt Drake, Hallowed Tree, yep. Alright. Stalwart Horn, modeled. It's funny. I have, like, random versions of each of these. I need the magic one of these, actually. Magic Scorpion Charm. Wonder where that is. Let's go find that. Alright. It's like I'm never going to use most of these ashes, so... Weirdly, these ones I use. I was talking with someone who swore by, I think it was the Lindell Soldier Ashes. I personally don't get it, but I'm not going to use Ingval anymore. She's a good sniper. He's actually just a hard melee tank. Yeah, those are all good. I doubt I'm ever going to use these, but there's no reason to stack. It's not nearly as important for me to stack those out. Okay. Now I can sell a bunch of crap, and hopefully my inventory's a little more manageable.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your arms then.
Alright, sell. Anything I'm not wearing. Not want to sell that shield. That's a good shield. It's one of the best shields in the game, actually. Oh, I didn't mess with... Okay, well, I know I can get rid of some of these. I forgot to do my weapons. That's okay. Let's go do that now. Is housekeeping. Sword chest. Alright, weapons. Dagger I use, but I'm gonna go ahead and pump it away. I'm looking for duplicates that I can sell. I don't want to risk selling any of those. I know the falchion. All right, duplicates. Oh, hold on. I don't want to sell either of these. That one I won't because it's attached. Alright. Now we're looking for duplicates. Lord Sword and Straight Sword. I'm not going to have a lot. Dismounter. I'm going to Killer Cleaver, Monk's Flame Mace, Envoy's Horn. Alright. I do want to make sure... Yep, I got a falchion here. Falchions. Bows. Alright. What's funny is the stuff that I don't have. I just haven't encountered them yet, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Red Branch. Misbegotten. Yeah, I was using this for a while. Yeah, my faith is too low for that. I don't... So the finger seal... 61. 26. I'm just debating. Sometimes I use the rot breath to be more effective. Oh, that may not be Dragon Communion. I'd have to... no, I bet it is. I bet it is. I'll have to do some more research. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not doing an incantation build. If I was, I would be very interested in which one of these I was using. But I'm not. Okay. Now that should cover the rest of this stuff.
Well, where have you been? I took you no man to lay out your own.
Okay, we want to be very careful. We don't want to just slam stuff through. Okay, none of those. I think that covers everything. Okay. Oh. Hold on.
Back all no matter. Regardless, as ever, it is good to see an imprisoned monster does not deserve an apprentice. At times, that's precisely what she feels like to me. I've gone soft.
Alright. Oh. Hold on.
Back all no matter.
Alright.
Greeting, are you here for...
I am. But I don't know that I have anything worth increasing. I've got 9, so that's worth doing. Huh. All that I just earned up, now I got nothing. It's funny. I don't think I have a bell bearing. I will go ask just in case. No more dung eater. Just this sad little body. Nope. No dung. Alright. Oh. Now I want to take... So there are a few items I still want to have on my person. Sword chest. Alright. We want that back. We want that back. Yeah, I don't have the strength for any of these. Ruin's Greatsword has an interesting effect that you can use. I want that back. I want that back. The Falling Star Beast Jaw also has an interesting effect. I don't have the faith for these, and it's a silly build anyway. Wait, hold on. Do I want more stuff? Bow. Yes, I want to have a torch. Ah. Sentry torch is worth carrying. You never know when you're going to need it. Shields, no. Alright, headpieces. This is the big int crank. I don't really need it. The wolf imp's head. Yeah. I'll take those for now. I picked up a few new ones. There we go. So when I'm going to go to Mogwin and go after him, which is probably going to be pretty soon, this Purifying Crystal tier is what you can pop to stop his his triple build-up damage. This will pop that. It's not a bad idea to have that during the fight. What you do is you still take like your infinite mana one, and you wait for him to start doing that thing, and you pop you get two of them, you pop this, and then you just go ham with Azure's. It's one way to do it. Because the problem is that if you're going to go with the eliminate all FP consumption, you have to use Azure's Comet next. That's got to be like, you just got to blast it and then just use it until you're out of FP. So it'll just keep slamming. And he stands in place stuck. There are other ways to do it. You can shackle him and then immediately catch him the same way. Anyhow, what was the other one I got? Yeah, boost max HP. Right now I've got damage reduction and regen. No, I think that's a pretty good balance. Now, Cult Mace. Interesting. Let's see. All right. Now, I could, if I had the weight...
It's babies.
I don't want any of those. Hat's better. Yeah. Queen of the Full Moon. Nope, nothing. So this increases intelligence. The Briar stuff, this is pretty funny. You basically, it does more damage when you roll. This veteran set is just a really hard, heavy armor set. Yeah, none of these other ones matter. These arrows, though.
Now go forth,
Let the fingers guide you. Fingers are dead, yo. Alright. Oh, beast. I have a bunch of those to turn in. See if we can't make him mad again. I don't think he attacks a second time. But I do have a bird outside to kill.
It is still America where things never tarnished, but I henceforth mine farewell.
Ancient smithing stone. Ow. 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 What? Where's my dung eater? There he is. Ow, ow, ow. Aww. Oh ho. I actually think I have the int for that spell now. I'm wearing an int piece. Huh, yeah. Alright. Hold on. We absolutely need space for that. Actually, I want to do this. Hold on. I want to make sure this is the... Yeah, Ronnie's Dark Moon. And... I'm going to try something. He's just not going to stay still. Ow. That was... yeesh. Uh-oh. I hit the wall. Ow. I got it this one. Ha ha ha. And I get some. There we go. Ha ha. Alright. Actually, now we have a dragon. Pretty sure I did not kill this dragon yet. Yep. Dung Eater's proving to be a pretty decent companion there. Man. Oh, sure. Now it works. Salty. All right, I'm messing around, trying to see what I can get away with. What I really want is for Dung Eater to get mauled. That would be awesome. There, got him. Come on, Dung Eater. Get involved, man. There you go. Uh-oh. Step over. Dung Eater, what are you doing? It's like you're not even getting involved. Like Dung Eater doesn't do dragons? What's going on? I like how they call him Flying Dragon Grail, but he doesn't fly. Alright, dragon fight. I am not yet Elden Lord, by the way. I've just done this before. And I'm a stupidly high level for being at this point in the game. But again, that's not bird farming. That's playing the game. 68 will now get me the int without the need for the trinket. Which is why I bought it, because I would rather not have to have this int trinket on. I'd rather get something else that's useful. Alright. Let's see. There's another birdie bad guy. Here, maybe? I don't think I'm in the right place. Maybe I am. Oh, I am. Oh, I've been in that one. There's the thing is broken. You just have to jump in from the top. Nighttime. I don't think I beat this guy. We'll know in a moment. Yep, he's there. I'm also pretty sure that I cannot... Yeah, I don't get a summon here. That's okay. Really? Nothing? Oh, he's gonna pace me. Cast, damn it! Ugh, alright. I was trying to make that Founding Rain of Stars work on this guy, but there's no way. His moveset's... Hey, Angel, his moveset's just way too bizarre. Or... He literally just stood outside the moveset. I don't think I have much in the way of rooms left anyway. Alright. Pastime, Nightfall. Yep. I killed the bird that's nearby already. Let's do this. What? Oh. Wouldn't be the first time that has gotten me in trouble. My mouse was off screen. I'm running in Windows mode right now. Ow. The whole time I'm trying to drink, it's just like... I'm going to look at my staff over and over again. There are enemies you can get to jump to their death, for sure. It's not really what I'm after in this case, but... How many runes am I trying to preserve here? 8,000. It's less than a bird kill. But why waste them? It's 20 seconds of our lives. Not even that. 10 seconds of our lives. Yeah, and I'm... hold on. So, I'm getting rid of this, because that's just not a good spell. And I bet that I can do some pretty interesting stuff with that. And I bet I can do some pretty interesting stuff with... that. Oh, pastime. Duh. Woohoo! See if I can get this right. Apparently not. Ah! Here we go. I won't last long up here. I'm sure I'm going to fall off, like, first time I cast a spell. In fact, the first time that I cast the bubble, it's going to toss me right off, I'm sure. Might be better off up there, but hey, what are you going to do? I'd definitely be better off up there. double. Oh, seriously? Ow. What? No. Alright. It's funny. It's like I fell off. What could I say? What is going on here? Alright. Just, sorry. Email. Email distraction. I might be able just to rock sling this. I'm playing with different spells just to kind of see. Problem with this spot is I'm going to lose a rock, at least early on. Well, that was kind of crazy. Ah. What's happening is the horse is actually almost down. Summons his horse back because holy cow. Hey! Bloodhound Step. Is that the one? I think that may be the one that's actually better than the Dagger Scoot. Don't remember, though. So, that's a fair comment to make. She's in the Knights Cavalry. Yes, she's in the Knights Cavalry. Honestly, though, these are environmentals built into the game that they very easily could have fixed, just like the jump off the cliff in at Mogwin's castle, whatever, palace. That would give you more runes than the bird or the golden sword field either do. And they specifically pushed out changes to remove the ability to do that by changing the environment. I think life is full of cheeses. And I'm not sure the game is really any different. But that's fair. I can't argue with you. But people ask sometimes if I'm interested in doing like a level 1 rune playthrough, and I'm not. What could I say? Alright. I'm just debating. I don't remember what this is. There's something here. I don't know what it is. That I've done. That I've done. I might be out of options. And to be fair, I don't cheese with Rivers of Blood either. I did that one. I did that one. Although I don't know that I went up the tower. Come to think of it. I may not have actually gone up the tower on that one. I don't remember. Oh, no. Hold on, I missed. Somehow. I already cleared this? Oh, that was dangerous. I did the things already. I summoned the imps. Which technically you don't have to summon imps for that, you just have to know to use the... Whoa. Oh, I may have just made a mistake. That was a little nerve-wracking. Oh, man. Man. I'm gonna have to slow roll that. No. Just do it. Oh. Do this at least. Oh. Ah. This wolf, man. This one's tougher than usual. It's just not giving up the timing. Jeez. Look at that horrible placement. Here we go. All right. Yeah. So in this area, what you need to do is to get imps to fight and one of them to die. The imp doesn't have to kill an imp, but the imp does have to do damage to an imp. I guess I was here before, maybe? Yeah, this is where I got the... This is where I got the... gravel stone. So there are two ways to do that. You can either summon the imp ashes and then have them follow you around until you get attacked by the imps in the tower area, and then as soon as they do damage to one of those imps, you can finish off that imp and it'll open the tower. Or you can use the crystal darts, make the imps in the area go crazy, and then they start attacking each other, and that works too. Either one of those will do it. I think... I'm still wondering what this is. Is it the other end of the tunnel, maybe? Huh. I'm gonna go look real quick. It's here. Let's see. No. It's nothing. Apparently that was a misclick. Alright. I think we've run out. I have not yet gotten Rivers of Blood. Speaking of cheese, that's how you cheese the whole game. It's not trivial, but it is disappointingly whatever. Let's see. The places here are there, there, there. And if I remember correctly, that is... So 2 is what I want to head to. And 5 is Rivers of Blood. And I'm not... I don't know. I'm not really sure that you're supposed to, like, ride around in this area. You know what I mean? Like, is that really what they intend, is to have you, like, wander around? Because it seems like almost everything that's in here is just flat out trying to cause you imminent death. No, I guess if you want to just roll around fighting giant stuff, this is the place to be. All right. It's crazy. Alright. Where is my invader? That's not perfect. That is, though. Okay, Rivers of Blood. It is a specific weapon with an absolutely ridiculous damage output. I'm sure most of you have seen it. If you haven't, I'll show it to you. This should be the last of the Sacred Tears. Okay. Rivers of Blood. I don't even have the arcane to use it. I can fix that, though. For giggles... oh, maybe not. Yeah, that'll do it, just for now. Okay, so this is... hold on. Two moveset, unless you do the special. That's the moveset. And it's obscene, the wrecking damage that this thing has, but the bleed buildup as well. Not my cup of tea. I'm going to stick with Moonveil for the time being. And there. Alright, that takes care of that. Who's that supposed to be? Let's see if we can't figure it out. I seem to think there's something here. Looking to end up in an out-of-the-way place where I don't get myself killed for being curious. Well, there's one way. Yeah, fuck those birds. Alright. I thought there was something here, at least it looked like it. Let me see. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything here. There's some goodies to pick up. Um, I got that one. There's nothing up here. Nothing that I care about anyway. Um, what's that? Crimson World Bubble Tier? No. Nope, I've got what I want. Okay. Fire Giant it is. Have Alexander. But which I think I'm gonna do. Let me try Dung Eater. Now, equipment wise, I don't have any reason. Hold on. I don't have any particular reason to use that particular armor. Oh, I don't have anything. Oh, I'm naked. So, the question is there any armor that's going to be better against the Fire Giant? I don't think there is. Let me take a look. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's anything in particular, but maybe. Oh. Armor. I think maybe Fire Monk. Yeah, I don't have the Fire Monk set. Let's see. Oh, you're asking a big... that's a big question. I'm about to do the Fire Giant. I've been running around with a set of armor that makes me quiet, don't care with the Fire Giant, so I figured I'd get something a little bit better. So... Nothing, not looking for anything too crazy. Let's see. Rotten duelist legs. Ugh. They're gross. Is that... Wait, this? Let me see here. Oh yeah, it's worse in every way. It's better than nothing. And, oh, that gives me heavy load. It doesn't matter which one, they both give me heavy load. Let's see. I'm not interested in that. I may have to go get the Arsenal Charm first. Oh, that gets me to medium. Alright, maybe not. Now comes the big question. Oh, that puts me to heavy load. Yeah. Gonna play with some spells. Let's see, and then change that to here, yep. And don't think I'm gonna need the bow, but if I do, it's gonna be because I want those. Can I craft more rock bone arrows? I sure can. And for argument's sake, we'll put those there for now. Spell-wise, obviously I don't need lava. I don't need to cleanse. Bubble may still have use. Just looking to see what I got. What I really want to do is get in Comet. Insufficient free slots. Oof. Hold on. There's Comet. Oh, Flame, protect me. That's the other one that I want. But I want that. Hold on. Next to these. Nope. Protect me. It's a big fire buff. And I want to heal. I'm going to go with a big fat heal. Alright, let's see. Flame protect me, Lord's heal. Yeah, I'm just begging for trouble. That's all there is to it. Cool. Cool. Yep. Alright. And now... I think this is the one with Alexander, right? Is the close one? I think. Oh. What's this? No, a rune. I think I just went the wrong way. I'm certain I just went the wrong way. Question now is, what's chasing me, if anything? Oh, there's those guys hucking pots. Look at that. Boom. Those guys are crazy. You can actually go up and kill those guys. You're efficient. Thank you? Thank you? Efficient in any, like, just because I'm thinking about what my build is going to be for the fight, or... Yep, I went the wrong way. That's okay. What I'm really going to do, I'm going to go right back down there. First playthrough on this tune. I have played this through before. Just to be clear. 2, 3, 2. That's why. Alright, this is where I have to go up and around. That's why I got confused. So I thought this was the up and around. The other way that I went was an up and around thing. It was not. I don't see an Alexander summon, but he might be on the inside. Hold on. 80,000 runes. Hold on. Well, thank you. I try to be. I actually talk about that occasionally. So the... What do I need? 816. I need 83,100. So 84,000. I may have that. I really don't want to do that in birds. That's a lot of bird kills. Ugh, wrong key. 83,000. There's 35. Oh. 83,000. There's 80,000 right there. Now I need 3,000. This goes back, I guess, the efficiency thing. I have a ton of runes. If I go back in there, I do not want to have to deal with figuring out whether or not I have to go run and pick up the runes I don't want to lose. Maybe I'm weird that way. 3,000. I'm going to try 2,500. I don't think it's enough. But I'm going to check. Nope. I need 400. That's actually a pretty easy one to get because I have runes that are worth 400. Level up. Health. So I have enough faith to use what I want. I have enough arcane to use what I want. The items and gear that I want, that's where these have loaded into. I think I have enough FP, although more might be nice. I usually am not wearing armor that's this heavy, so the endurance is really not there for weight carry. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go straight health. A little more survivability. And then I'm gonna use Dung Eater because he has some pretty potent abilities, but most importantly, he's highly survivable. It's tempting to use range mobs on this guy, and the problem, because of how far he moves, the problem is that most of the range mobs are really fragile. This is one of the few fights where if I'm trying to use marionette soldiers, which is my usual... Why are you doing that to my screen? I'm sure those build up to something. Dude, just please stop. Is he still... lame. Please stop. Seriously. Oh, sorry, folks. Someone has decided to mess with the TikTok stream. You gonna stop spamming my feed? Short. Oops. Messed that one up. Messed that one up too. this all wrong. This is killing me. I got him into phase 2. This is so gross. His leg's all broken. Ew. Now let's see if I can do this the right way. I'll only play this animation the first time. The third eye. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I didn't even see that was coming down. I just died. All right. Oops. Okay. Should have put that back on. I need more FP. All right. Let's do this again. I may switch the marionette soldiers. The problem is that he has a tendency to slap them really hard, and they both die really fast. But if he doesn't, it's actually quite the show. They just keep pasting him and pasting him and pasting him. You know what? I'm going to use the marionette soldiers this time. The catch is I have to spawn them in the right spot because they're wandering. Issue. Damn it. Alright, second time. That was just dumb. I knew better, but I didn't do better. Oh, missed time. Yow, yow, yow. Fire giant. Fire giant. Was that fourth try? One of them didn't count? Fourth try. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I having so much difficulty getting the stupid chain? That's crazy. I'm gonna do the... Oh! Why did I look at my text? I'm gonna do the Ronnie ending. That was awesome. I can do the Ronnie ending. Yes, and it's on my bar. So there are times where do I want to lose... So he's trapped in an animation, right? And do I want to lose him being trapped in that animation in order to do more damage? So by him being trapped in the animation, I knew that it was going to land. So I went with the safer guaranteed hit than with a higher damage hit. Absolutely. The Terry Magic would have improved it. And I had used it earlier when I was using the bow. It's a trade-off. It's almost always, or it's always better, to be fair. It's always better to use it. But you know what they say when the first arrow flies. There came a moment when I had to make a decision while he was animation locked. Do I want to get those free shots? And I did. What I really wish is that I had the foresight to put, instead of damage reduction, because I'm pretty sure damage reduction is what's in my flask right now. What I wish that I put in was the infinite mana, the FP increase. This is where I get paranoid that I haven't done the whole city. And I get worried that I'm going to lock myself out of something that would be in the city. You know what I mean? So it's when I... Oh, here, I can get rid of this. And I can get rid of this. So I've been through the city. The question is, did I leave anything behind that I'm not going to have access to once I do this? That's what I'm always paranoid about. Because I did in one playthrough lock myself out of stuff that I actually wanted to get inside the city. We still have access to the underground, but I'm pretty sure I exhausted the underground. I didn't do the Frenzied Flame, but I got to the Frenzied Flame area. But I didn't actually go in to get the fingerprint. I'm pretty sure I got the lightning bolt. That's when you have to have one of the actual, like, last things you want to have. I'm fairly certain I did that. If I didn't, I'm absolutely gonna go get that one. I swear I went and I got that. I don't see it, though. Hold on. None of those, right? Greatsword, thrusting sword. Maybe I didn't. I would have sworn I picked that up. We are absolutely then not done in the city. I swear I picked that up. Yeah, I did Madness once just to experience the Madness ending. But I don't think the Madness ending... I don't think the Madness ending is one that I... well, I certainly don't like the moral implications of the ending. That's for sure. Hold on. I'm still wearing the armor specifically for that fight. I do not want to wear that armor otherwise. Let's see. Back to the hat. Hold on. Now, maybe I do want to stick with it. Yeah. It's a pretty decent set armor, actually. I like the silence, but I don't think it matters anymore. I'm going to stick with this gear. This is actually pretty decent. I'm fairly certain there's no advantage. Oh, spells. Oh, yeah, I definitely won't. Yeah, I don't like this spell set. Get rid of that. I don't need that. I don't need Lord's Heal. That's way more powerful than I want. Just an urgent heal. Oops. Lord's Blessing. I don't want to mess with any of those. Man. I don't have the build for lightning, but it's otherwise pretty damn good. Alright. And then... lava... Hold on. Abdullah's Moonblade. And... Glintstone Ice Crag. Alright. Now we're talking. Alright, we want to leave this up. So I trigger it and I Black Knife Armor. Deal. I have the Black Knife Armor. I don't know if that's why you made the comment, but Black Knife Armor's silence. Oh, look. The Black Knife Armor's silence is valuable. For sure. But I don't expect to be backstabbing anything. Alright. It ain't there. I'm telling you, I got this thing. Where the hell is it? Although I didn't get these guys. I didn't clear this area up here. Well, now I'm glad I came back. I don't want to do this from here. Hold on. I need to think about this for a second. So, what a burger indeed. I thought I had one of those Crucible Knights to deal with. Okay, wait. Help me out here, folks. There's no way that I sold this thing. And there's no... you saw that it wasn't there, right? Am I looking in a wrong place? Yeah, I've done a big part of a playthrough with the Black Knife set. It's good stuff. Am I crazy? Was it there and I just didn't see it? What am I missing? All right, hold on. Desperation move. Don't worry, I'm not quitting. I'm just quitting. I like to play with the different build sets. The tune I'm about to log into is playing with an Ancient Dragon armor. Or Ancient Dragon build. It's obviously DLC based. Bolt of Grand Sax. That's the item, right? No confusion. And it's a spear, right? Just spear. It's not a great spear, it's just spear. Okay. Ah. Banshee's the tune I'm playing right now. Oh, well, thank you for the love. I don't know what any of those things do, but I love getting them. Okay. I'm going to go look again. I don't understand. It's like it disappeared. All right. Sword chest. It's definitely not over here. That's all the weapons I have in my inventory. The rest are over here. Right? Great sword, colossal sword, thrusting sword, curved sword, katana, twin blade axe, great axe, flails, hammers. Here we go, spear. It's right there. Bolt of Grand Sax. Apparently I couldn't see it before. The little X threw me off. It's the game's fault, not mine. With the build, it's actually pretty nice. But again, it's still a cast. Like, this is a caster sword, right? You don't use it to thrust at people, maybe to backstab. What you do is you use it to, and you use the effect, which is empowered by your gear. So, You know, most of the rest of these are not like that, but that's absolutely a caster weapon. Everybody swings stuff around, right? All right. So I do have that. Oh, you know what? I didn't go through this area. Where's the... Hold on. There's the rooftop jump that I didn't do. And I think there's something over there. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, shit. Well, that's overkill. May not be overkill on this guy. I wouldn't call that overkill. Forget if this ranges. How awful some of these creatures are. Like the lives they must live, you know? I got another horn. I've sold a couple of those. One thing that's fun is using the heavy bow to knock these guys off. Those are always amusing. Oh man. Dang it. Something down there. Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That'll work. I don't know if this is going to get there, but we'll try. That may be out of range. Nope. Let's see. Can I make that jump? I think so. Yep. Stone sword key. Oh, okay, made it. Golden rune. Is that it? I thought there was an item up here. Apparently not. Alright. It's the avenue up. Oh, alright, there's a couple guys down there. Oh, hell. Imped corpse. What is that? What does that do? Imped corpse. Faith. Alright. Guess that makes sense. Oh, snap. Things are looking okay. I'm actually... Well, they were looking okay. Ow, ow. Dude with a horn managed to sound the alarm, so I got flooded. Ah, here we go. It's an arterial leaf. Alright. Pretty sure this clears this area. I know I've done those lower regions down there. Can't easily get it from here. Is there a jump I can do to get up there? Yeah. Okay, here, listen. Did you hear the flute? This is kind of cool, I think. Flute. I actually always thought this is pretty cool. So this is, as far as I know, the only mob that's playing an instrument that isn't one of those merchants. And you can attack him, you can kill him, and everything else. But I don't know that you have to. I'm sure if I get close enough, he'll attack. I'm actually going to let the world... I'm going to do the ash. I'm going to burn the tree and everything. With him still up. I bet he's gone, right? But I just thought it was kind of interesting. Location he's at is... right about there. Actually, I missed. It's actually about there. Yeah, they're shields. It is. It's the, what I wonder is... Oh, didn't actually need to do that. What I wonder is if you burn the tree, if he's, like, still in the ash. That'd be pretty cool. There's also a dog, I think, that won't attack in another spot. Unfortunately, I killed him because he's next to a mob that will attack. Lord Sworn's Bolt. There's a guy there. Gravelstone. There, that's the one. Yeah, I've been down there, obviously. there's one of those tiger guys back there. Those are bad news. I'm trapped. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm toast. Yeah. Oh, with 164,000 runes, no less. Yeah. I am essentially a caster build. Alright. I am instead going to come down from here. Nuke those guys from the top. I am shameless. Yeah, and I mean, it's my own... I've just never been very good at those spazzy melee fights. Until I found out that heals will kill those wraiths, the centipede wraith would just destroy me. Like, no two ways about it. And then once I found out that a heal will kill them, they're easy. What's funny is how many people on my feed also didn't know that. Nope, that spot's not going to work. Oh, it's here, this broken little spot. There we go. That's the main guy I was worried about. I just don't want him to get off any more arrows. This will get in there. They're inside the gazebo. Oh. Alright. Oh, there's a thing behind there, too. Damn. Whoops. I don't think I want to play with that guy again. You know what I mean? I don't think there's any reason to. Oh, there is. Damn it. I hate that. Shit. Wrong damn key. Here we go. Oh! Kind of want the perfumer to throw their little fire out, you know? That'll do it. That'll do it. Why does he just stand there? If you put his shield up, he would have survived one more cast. Alright. Alright. Wouldn't want to lose a hero's rune too. Yeah, this, you can't cross this until yeah, I don't think you can't cross this. You can get over there, but you can't cross this until after. So West Capitol Ramparts is up. That should get me back down, so I can go get that item. Side. That's funny. All right. All right. Nice. I'm fairly certain this is a lethal drop. Yeah. What's beast blood is used? Yeah, it's used in one of the pots. There. It's used in the cursed blood pot. It may have another use as well, but that's the one that I've seen is where it gets used. Yeah, the beast lure pot as well. I mean, some of these I've never used, but yeah. I hope that explains it. Man, I need toxic mushrooms. I need to figure out where those are. I actually want to go down there. I'm just trying to figure out how to get down there. Wait, do I have to go all the way around down there? That would stink. Nope. Technically, we can survive that drop. With damage, but survived. Okay. Okay. There's got to be like a big flower back here or something. He'll come digging out of the ground, I'm sure. But first, all this for smithing stone 6. I can buy those. Huh. I think that's it. No, there's the back area I never went to. Shoot. One more area. I've actually made this mistake before. It's down in there. Oh, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to check my leveling status. Level up. Health. There. 160,000 runes I ain't going to lose. There's a little bastard right back there. It's that triple shot. Holy cow. That does so much damage. It's not even funny. All right. There's that's dumb. sure if the runes are up or down. Doesn't matter. Hold on, wrong spot. This is the one I wanted. Ass. Dogs. There's actually one beneath me, if I remember correctly. Bastard. And I'm pretty sure I did not go this way. Yep. Yeah, that guy. It's stupid too because even when I know he's there, I'll like try some tricky thing and then I get killed. And then I go back and I'm like going, just lava drop him. Ooh. We ain't gonna play. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I ain't gonna play with those. Those are one of those mobs I very much hate. Watch out for those things coming through the... Oop. I opened that door. Is that what you mean? I'm not sure I understand. I opened, so yeah. Yeah, so this, what I just did, okay. So remember early on, there was a trap that you go into and it sends you to a new location. It sends you to a place where you're stuck. There's nothing you can do except fight a mob until you win. Because you can't teleport out. You're just basically screwed. That's where I am now. I'm just below it. So I think I've gotten... I think there's only 2 maidens here. Yeah. Let me get this. So I'm fairly certain that... Yeah, we've done this whole area. There's no special stuff here, but... This, remember when I said there was an elevator you can't activate from the top? That's this elevator. So now the elevator works, but there is a side of grace up here. It's the only thing that saves your ass. You can put 87 attempts. You can see someone's fighting that guy right here. There's the side of grace. The guy you fight is up here. That chest is what contains this Blessed Dew Talisman. And now, I think... I don't remember what it is that causes this to be active, but this is now active. So there's where the two duelist guys are and all that stuff. I don't remember where this specifically sends you. Usually they send you wherever they point. Tower. So this is the hidden tower. It's the one you can only get to. That's... oh, this is a boss I haven't beaten. What boss haven't I beaten? Mogwin. Okay. Do I do the DLC before I finish the game? That's the big question. I can burn the tower now, but I can also go to Mogwin Palace. What's my rune count? 22,000. Alright. Let's kill... oh, it's down here. Let's do this part. Oh. Hold on. Equipment change out. All that blood. Do I have my charge thing? I don't. Do I need that? No, I don't. Good. Charged attack. Man, I am loath to use this sword in this area. It's just, it's so much mana, you know? That was dumb luck. Ah, blood loss. I got exploded. just a slow process. So gross. He fall down, go boom. Ew. Newman's Rune. Yuck. Yeah, I like playing the caster build, that's the thing. Hey, Abraham. Oops. I hoped I would get one, but I didn't. How did he... I love that. Like, he has just enough to, like, stand up. Anyway. So he's dead, but he's got enough life to stand up and then explode. Ow. Alright, that was awesome. These are usually pretty susceptible to this, because it just keeps ticking away on them. Man. So many hit points. Frost buildup. Jesus. I'm not going to have the FP for this. I need all of these. Should have... Nope, 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 nope. That's not the right one. There's that good old blood loss. So, when you're low in FP, little handy fact, if you're low in FP, if you know that that's an issue, that is when, and you know that you're going to need healing, use a Worming Stone. It uses a little bit of FP, but look at all the healing it gives you. It's the most mana-efficient heal that isn't an item that, like, heals you while you kill. Which now makes me wonder why I wasn't using one of those. So you can see, it's like a big bar of healing for that little tiny sliver of FP. Wait. I'm heavy load right now. Well, hell. If we change this to... Hold on. This guy. And we change this to this guy. We change to that guy. Actually, we change this to this guy. Oh, I'm heavy again, aren't I? Yep, that's a heavy roll. Nope. Here, that'll get me back to medium at least. Hey, Adolfo. What's this guy got? Stone sword. I have so many of those now. There must be stuff that I haven't opened that's floating around the world. Blood rose. As long as they want to let me keep doing this, I will. Part of this is because I actually have fights coming. I don't have a lost grace yet. So I am shamelessly farming FP. Probably should have switched to this earlier in this walk, but now it's time to go back. Moonvale. Yes, that was Rivers of Blood you saw. Alright. Stone. Change the order of these ever so slightly. Nope, that one. Oh, I think I need... Hold on, can I put this there? Oh, I can. Alright. I've got plenty of health. I need FP. Alright, so once again, I'm switching to Dung Eater because I need my guy to follow. Note, there is a vendor in these caves. Do not go ham, because you can hit the vendor and then you'll find out why you are getting those dues that you'd never know what to do with. The seal that doesn't... I'm not sure I understand. The... I have the... I'm not trying to wear heavier armor. Do you mean one of the talismans? Or... do you mean like what the rune activates? So there's the vendor. As long as that stays like that, it'll bake your blood. I'm genuinely trying to think about what your... any of the seal that don't weigh anything. Do you mean... I genuinely... I'm honestly confused. I'm not trying to be obtuse.
Oh, am I... Are you here as a...
Oh, I can buy as many of those as I want, and I don't. Oh, I only have enough for one of... Oh, this is where I can buy the dwelling arrows. I want to buy a metric ton of those.
I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
You actually have something that's very valuable. I just need to blow a rune to buy them.
Oh, is it? I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to...
Okay, do you mean the talismans? I'm honestly confused. Oh, the... Oh, you mean... The, gotcha. Sorry, I was thinking slot, not... Okay. There are some. This one has the... Because I've leveled it, this one has the best scaling right now. So it heals a little bit more, etc. It's the only one I'm carrying. I'd have to go to a... I have to camp out to get to my chest. Oh, come on. Haha, there we go. Yeah, I do have other seals. I normally pick the seal for whatever the stuff is that I'm carting around. Oh, I meant to change these out. Dwelling. Change that back to poison. I don't... Weight isn't a huge thing. It's not enough for me to pick, like, which seal is better. Because I'm only using a couple of these, I don't really care which seal I use from a, like, empowerment perspective, I guess. But that's a good point. Those guys are brutal. Oh, that's the last of them. Okay. When he disappears, you know there's none left. Okay. You will get invaded by White Mask here. There's the invasion thing. Get this first. Believe me, get this first. So, when you get invaded, they make this like the easiest fight in the world if you're a caster. Via foolish design. Okay. So you invade White Mask Valare, or whatever his name is. And you will find him bizarrely down here. Inventory. Use. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I meant to do this. That works though. He's right there. That spell he's using is, like, cruel. Ah, those flies. So you can use those pretty effectively against Melania as a way to stance breaker.
Must I be disgraced by this low?
Why must I be disgraced by this lowborn? Bite me? So what I just got, or what you can get now, I forget which it is a, it's somewhere in the game. It's this weird bouquet of roses. Maybe it's the boss that drops it, I forget. Okay. You don't have to touch these guys to do your thing. However, they do drop some goodies, or more importantly, there's an item behind the thing there. Yeah, it's a setup kind of thing. If you follow, I think if you do the whole quest line the way you're supposed to, I don't know that you invade him this way. Maybe you do, I'm not sure. But yeah. There's a different spot where white mask guys will attack you 3 different times. You know where you kill the bird? When you're on the ledge, you shoot the bird, it runs off the edge. Where that bird is, there's actually something to do. And you can get a bleed build mask that's down in that area. Ow. And this, kids, is why you get that point. I'm doing this wrong, by the way. I'm trying to remember. There's a much smarter way to play this. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, that's exciting. Apparently I'm heavy. I'm not sure why. What did I do that made me heavy? Oh, I went to the meteorite staff from the lava staff. That's why. Yes, fine. I know you're right. Are you happy? But I'm keeping the hat, damn it. I love the fact that you make no noise. Alright. down there. I want what's in that chest. Damn it. What? That's how caster's supposed to work. Those two other times were just practice runs. There we go. That I wanted. Oh, 5,000 runes. Hold on. I need to think. I need 100,000 runes for me to not risk 50,000. I wish you could put these in the bank. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't think I have any super huge runes to give. Maybe I do. 100. Hold on. I can level. I need 68,000. Oh, that's going to be a stretch. 68,000. 20. $48,000. Yep. Oh, that's, yes, thank you. I knew that, but that doesn't mean I thought about it. How many are we at? 20. Call it 28,000. $28,000. There's 24,000. To make sure I'm not insane. $3,400. 3,400. I can do 3,400. Let's do 38. What a weird rune. It's like exactly 3,800 runes. All right, and Keep pushing that health up. Okay, so... Oh, up. Okay. I'm taking that and I'm putting in load blood protectors. I'm not going to do a comet attempt first. I'm going to do something that's a little more caster play around like. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, does Dung Eater work for me? No. Marionette. And the third thing is I need my shackle. You know, I'm not sure. I wasn't actually planning on... I hadn't... My goal had simply been to do the quests that were in this world. And it leaves open the question, do I want to burn the tree or not, right? And I'm not sure, honestly. I could do the DLC next. That would make the ending easier because of some of the items that you get. But I hadn't actually thought too much about it. Maybe I will. I don't know. And if I remember correctly, that shackle only works in Phase 1, right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. Oh boy. I will let the animation play so everyone can watch the animation one time. I don't think I need more levels before DLC. DLC is supposed to be done before you finish the game. Actually, I'm Snafu. I'm just seeing your messages. I apologize. My TikTok text is over here. I've done the DLC before. I find the lore enjoyable. I'm not like hardcore into it. I wouldn't like play a D&D game based on it because it was that, but it's neat. So gross.
Dearest Mikola, you must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Damn it.
Nicola is mine.
Sorry.
And mine alone.
That was a total failure on my part. So that happened for a really stupid and weird reason. I'm running in borderless windowed mode, and the moment that the mouse is available, it will slip off the screen. I do that, well, anyway, for this fight. I'll make this change. That guy. That guy. That guy. Oh, he cheated. Oh, you bastard. Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was like still. Oh, thank you, Wandering Sage. I wasn't sure if that was the end of Phase 1 or the start of Phase 2, so I gave it a shot. Morgan! And now I feel conflicted. Do I DLC? I'm at the burn the bird tree point. That's where I'm at. I'm right at burning the tree. And so the question is... Actually, I need to grab lunch, and I'm at a good breaking point at this point. I have some real life stuff to take care of, so as much fun as this has been for a while, I really gotta break into real life mode and do that sort of thing. So thank you guys very much for sticking around and watching. If you just joined, please feel free to join back in later. at some point, I'm sure I will go back live and crank out some more play content. We are burn the Erd tree with everything else done and all the quests done before that. And I haven't touched the DLC. I'm literally standing here just having beat that boss to get in. Anyway, thank you guys very much for being here. Like and follow, the usual things. And I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for stopping by. Adolfo, Wandering Sage, and others in particular.